Hi.
Good morning.
We are here with one of our Berman Beauty rock stars who is going to share a little question and answer with us. May I ask your age, please?
I am 51.
Woohoo! 50's the new 20. What procedure did you have done with Dr. Berman?
I had a tummy tuck. I had lost about 150 pounds around 10 years ago, and then I've always carried the excess skin on the front of my abdomen, so I felt like it was time to treat myself.
Well, good for you. That's amazing that you lost so much.
Thank you.
How long ago was your procedure?
It'll be 3 weeks tomorrow.
Wow, you look great.
I feel great.
How has your recovery been right after surgery and for these past 3 weeks? And how quickly did you bounce back from your tummy tuck?
Recovery's been great. I feel very fortunate. Maybe, you read or hear stuff. I was thinking going into it, my mind, like it was going to be much more, and it was not. So I was mobile and up and moving within a few days. I never had any level of significant pain, and I feel like I was probably back to my routine with the kids and the schedule within a week, 7 days. And then I started seeing like the physical change probably by week 2. And then here we are at week 3, and I feel like it's kind of starting to get behind me.
Thank you so much for sharing that. What, if anything, has changed for you since you had the tummy tuck?
I think now that the swelling's going down and the scar is dissipating, I can see the physical change, right? Like all that wrinkly skin, the pooch is gone, and I'm like flat and smoothing out. I can, my clothing size didn't necessarily change, but the way my clothes fit me and hang on me, it feels so much better. Even now, like when I move around, it's not there. Like when I have to bend over or pick stuff up, it feels like freer. It feels different because it's slim and it's smooth and it's comfortable. It's not like this appendage just, jiggling off the front of me. So it feels great.
That's amazing to hear. A fresh new you for 2023. Do you recall how you heard about Dr. Berman?
I've known Dr. Berman for many years now, and he's done 1 or 2 things, got a mole removed or something like that. So I've just kind of been in and out of the practice off and on, but I had not had any major procedures until now. But having my experience with Dr. Berman, I knew that he was my guy. Like I trusted him, and I knew no matter what that he would take care of me and the results would be perfect.
Thank you so much for sharing that. What would you say to someone that is on the fence? Thank you. Monday morning interviews. On the fence about an abdominoplasty or tummy tuck.
I would say, like looking back, because I lost my weight about 10 years ago, and I think I was ready. Like mentally, I'm like, this is something I want to do. Probably shortly after I lost that weight. So 5 to 8 years ago, I think I was ready. And I didn't make time for myself, right? I was busy taking care of the kids and the house and the job, and I was ready to do it, but I just didn't find the time because I think I had built this up in my mind. It was going to be so much more in the recovery process. And then, a few years slipped by, and then here we were, and it wasn't until I was like, okay, I'm done, and I just have to do it. So I think I was on the fence, and looking back, I wish I hadn't procrastinated. I should have just done it, made the time, made the appointment, stuck to it, and just had done it because it was easier and quicker. The results are so much better than I had imagined. The recovery's been so much easier than I imagined. So now I feel foolish that I had waited so long. I should have just done it and moved forward versus just continuing to, procrastinate and have cold feet.
Well, thank you for sharing that. And a new you for 2023.
Yes.
There you have it. One of our amazing Berman Beauty rock stars who lost a ton of weight, and you look fantastic.
Thank you very much. I'm super proud of the results.